Hey, it's David Elder, and right now on Texas Eats, we're exploring all the top bites and drinks at the 2025 State Fair of Texas that you're going to want to try when you come up to the fair.
Get ready to go inside the 2025 State Fair of Texas, where we're going to rate 1 through 5 all of the top drinks and bites that you can expect when you go visit. Plus, we hear some spooky tales and get some tasty bites right outside of Bulverde, north of San Antonio. And later in the show, we highlight the 2025 Texas Eats Food Festival and reveal the People's Choice Award winner. All that and more right now on Texas Eats.
The first stop on our foodie adventure is a ghost tour here at Specht store in Bulverde, Texas. We're going to go inside, learn all about the 135-year-old history of the building, plus we're going to go in the kitchen and see what they got cooking up. Joining us now is Aaron Selenkoff, owner-operator out here. Thank you so much for having us.
My pleasure. Thanks for coming.
Now, this space has been here for quite some time, over 100 years, right?
Yeah, 135 years. It was actually built, it burned down and rebuilt, and it was a working cotton gin. That's the actual gin right there behind us for over 45 years. Now we do weddings and birthdays and retirements, but over the years it was a bowling alley. They used to drink here during Prohibition. They actually got raided and arrested during that time.
Yeah.
It was a place for a little dance hall, and they used to do like even little vaudeville shows out here back in the day. So it's a great history about this place.
You know, I've learned something doing these haunted restaurant shoots is that there's a lot of like connections back to certain elements of history that always make it a little bit more haunted or like haunting as you occur. Prohibition. Anything to do with Prohibition, there's always ghosts to do with this area. So this has been around for a long time. I'm sure there's a lot of stories that go along with this as well. You even said there's a couple haunted experiences that people have told you about, right?
Oh yes. So it's when you own an old place like this, and there's people coming and going that have been here for years and years, everybody has great stories. There are several ghosts that people have seen on the entire property over the many years that people have been working and living here. John was here for many years as a guest and a patron, and he liked to have a cold drink or, you know, come and eat and give Kate, the old owner, a hard time. And after being a loyal patron for like 20 years, he finally passed away. And then one night at closing time, about a year or two after John passed away, after a busy night of closing, Kate was counting the money, doing her paperwork at the register with her back to the bar. And the bartender, who'd been working for her for 10 years or more, said, "John?" And Kate turned around and they both stared at John, who's been passed for almost 2 years, just sitting at the end of the bar. This house behind us over here, we call it the William Specht House. That was built in 1887. And right now we just use it for storage, but the staff, they get creeped out, they don't want to go in there. Not that they've always seen a lot of ghosts, or some of them hear things, but really a lot about what makes a place, maybe feel haunted is the way it makes you feel and the vibes you get and the kind of the icky on the hair on the back of your neck. And so so maybe people haven't necessarily seen a ghost in here, although some people say they have. Just so many people that go there get that feeling.
I mean, I know we're not like technically in the middle of nowhere now. There's a lot of stuff that's kind of built up around it. But it's pretty creepy out here. It was just a car taking off. I was like, oh!
It wouldn't stop me from having a cold beer and just walking around.
That's how you got to forget about it all. Just hang out, and eat some great food. Speaking of which, thank you for the tour.
Of course.
There's a lot of great history here. And with great history here in Texas comes haunted history, and you got a lot of that out here. So if you're very much interested in anything paranormal, there's a lot of stories that you can actually hear when you come out here. Now, the other reason to come out here is the food and the drinks. So coming up here on Texas Eats, we're gonna go inside the kitchen. We're gonna get some great bites, wash it all down with an ice cold beer, maybe some cocktails. Are you ready?
Sure.
All right,
and I don't know if you know this, besides the history of ghosts at Specht's, I don't know if many people know this, but Willie Nelson played in that very field in 1975. So
there you go.
We got
that's a good history too.
He's not quite a ghost, but he's been around a long time, and we love Willie Nelson around here.
Yeah. Mark, what's up with all the papers?
These are addendum window stickers, AKA price increases.
Oh.
And bad surprise price increases. When a customer goes to one of my competitors, they run into something like this. This is an addendum sticker that's a price increase on the car that has no merit. They didn't know about it ahead of time, and they get highly disappointed. And when they come here, what we do is, first of all, we don't do this at all. You won't find any of my vehicles that have this. And then when we dealer trade a vehicle from another dealer, we collect these and laminate them so we can show the customer what they're gonna run into. That's what we do.
That's a lot of examples, so it's surprising
it's a lot.
it's happening everywhere except here at Jordan Ford. So if you want menu pricing, come out here, walk the lot, and of course to get more information about all the deals, no addendums attached to it, go online, jordanford.com.
Now, we're in Dallas at the 2025 State Fair of Texas to check out all of their top bites and drinks. Our first stop is that so exciting deviled eggs for a winner for 2025. And this is the Wagyu Bacon Cheeseburger Deviled Egg Slider. Yeah, you got that right. We got some sauce on the side as well. And check this out. So it's 2 deviled eggs on the outside, Wagyu beef slider in the middle. You got cheese, it's deep fried, got big flavor on it with some bacon. I'm excited and it looks really good. I'm gonna dip it in the sauce because you know I gotta sauce it up. And here we go. And you know I gotta eat this all. And you know I gotta eat this. Yes. I love the crunch on the outside, the inside, a very soft, tender egg, and then the beef itself. Nice flavor, the egg. I mean, it gives such a great balance. What makes it the deviled egg is that creamy yolk. It's a really nice bite. I have to say the sauce sells it the whole way. It's a nice little vinegar punch, cuts through all the fat on there. That's a solid 4 out of 5. It's a great bite. 2 to an order. It's a lot of food. It's a big bite. That's really nice. This item gets 4 bites on the flavor gauge.
This is the Chill and Thrill Delight from Tony's Taco Shop. And this one right here, it's got mango puree on top, and then on the bottom, it's got a fruit cocktail, and it's got these little like fruit boba berries on top. I'm super excited to dive in this one. This is an award winner this year, the 2025 Best Taste Sweet Award. So I gotta get some of the fruit, get some of the puree, get one of these little boba berries on top for the full experience. Look at that. All right, here we go. That's the bite. It is chilled, it's thrilling, and it is a delight. So you know what, the name works perfect for this. All that fruit on the bottom has great flavor, nice and sweet, great texture, and then the puree, frozen, and the way it's shaved off has a nice little texture to it as well. It has a great amount of sweetness on top, but it's balanced with that all that fruit, and these little pops on top, these little berries. Man, that's good. I get it. I get why this won. This is really, really good. First one that we've had today, but I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. This is really nice.
This item gets 4 bites on the flavor gauge.
This is the 2025 Best Taste Sipper. It's a Cookie Chaos milkshake. And we found this over here near the Midway. This thing is loaded up. It is a creamy cookie butter milkshake loaded with snickerdoodle chunks, golden Oreos, and classic Oreos for the ultimate cookie explosion. And it gets topped off with a fluffy swirl of whipped cream, a scoop of edible cookie butter cookie dough, and a perfectly perched Biscoff cookie, and a cookie butter drizzle. And it's finished with the rim-coated and brushed Biscoff cookie pieces for that extra crunch in every sip. So if you love Biscoff cookies, this is gonna be the one. Here we go. That's incredible. It feels like the holidays. Great cookie flavor. If you love Biscoff, it's buttery, it's sweet, but it's actually balanced really well. It's not overly sweet, and it's nice and creamy. That blender just works really, really well. And then you get the cookie on top. My goodness. This is really nice. This is a great option, and I can understand why it's the best winner. It's nice. This is a solid 4 out of 5 for sure. This is amazing.
This item gets 4 bites on the flavor gauge. Coming up later on Texas Eats, we hear some spooky tales and get some tasty bites right outside of Bulverde, north of San Antonio. And next on the show, get ready to go inside the 2025 State Fair of Texas, where we're going to rate 1 through 5 all of the top drinks and bites that you can expect when you go visit. Texas Eats will be right back after the break. Welcome back to Texas Eats. We're in Dallas at the 2025 State Fair of Texas to check out all of their top bites and drinks.
At Texipolitan Pizza, you can come out and get the 2025 Savory Winner, and it's a crab mozzarella arancini, and it comes with the sauce on the side. So the little fried balls. It's got mozzarella and it's got crab on the inside. Looks seasoned. Got a little Parmesan. Looks like marinara on the side. Smells great. Here we go. Very nice. Nice crab flavor. The mozzarella is present, a little bit cheesy. I love the rice, the seasoning.
This item gets 2 bites on the flavor gauge.
Now we're out here at Russo's, and right here they got the new Dubai chocolate funnel cake fries. And you can already tell, look, it's loaded up. It's got the pistachio cream on there, the chocolate, and you got all the goodness on there. Now take a bite of this thing. Here we go. It's a really fun blend combination. If you like Dubai chocolate, it's a good play on it. It's got the kanafe on the outside, super crispy, and the fry itself, very crispy as well. Oh, really good. If you love funnel cake, Dubai chocolate flavors, this is an amazing combination. They're always doing it big though at Russo's. I mean, they got the cotton candy bacon on a stick, and they even have a beer of Dubai chocolate as well that you gotta try. It's a really fun flavor combination. 4 out of 5, easy.
This item gets 4 bites on the flavor gauge.
This is the Nevin's Dirty Red Bull Texarita. This is a finalist 2025 item out here. It's got a little bit of fruit on top, some Pop Rocks, and it looks like some berry mix on the inside. A little bit of Red Bull. Here we go. It's got a lot of Pop Rocks in it. It's very sour. It's very good. If you like Red Bull, it's very actually subtle on Red Bull flavor. It is refreshing. It's hot today. So this is actually really nice. I'm gonna give it a solid 3 out of 5. That's pretty good.
This item gets 3 bites on the flavor gauge.
We're here on the Midway, and this is the dumpling experience with pot stickers, and I got their Fiery Reaper barbecue sauce. It's the hottest thing they got on the menu. Little pot stickers, got a nice little sear on the outside of them. They're cooking them on a flat top right behind us. Into the sauce. I was told it's really spicy. Solid flavor. It's not spicy. All right, I was told this one's hot. I don't know what it is yet. It's a surprise flavor. Here we go. Oh.
What happened?
That's the hot one. I think I got the wrong one first. Great flavor, nice texture, crispy on the outside. And that Fiery Reaper sauce is really nice. I'm gonna give it a good solid 3 out of 5. That's really good.
This item gets 3 bites on the flavor gauge. Coming up next on Texas Eat, we hear some spooky tales and get some tasty bites right outside of Bulverde, north of San Antonio. Texas Eats will be right back after the break. Earlier on Texas Eats, we went on a haunted tour of Specht, Texas.
This building's been around for 135 years, and it was multiple things. Just this very morning, one of my servers was getting the restaurant ready, and a part of the machine just flew off the machine and landed on the floor untouched.
Now, it's time to try all the tasty bites and drinks from out of the kitchen.
Right in front of us, the kitchen has made a huge spread, and let me tell you, this stuff looks absolutely insane. And Aaron, I want to start right here with this burger.
That is the Specht burger. It's one of our most popular burgers. This particular one's a full pound patty, and it's got 2 types of cheese. It's got cheddar cheese and pepper jack cheese. Then it has grilled jalapenos, fried jalapenos, spicy Specht sauce mayonnaise, and then homemade coleslaw on top. Amazing.
This looks incredible. Cheers to you, the Specht burger, double. That's the bite. Oh my goodness. That is incredible. Dude, that sauce is nuts. My goodness. The meat cooked perfectly. Great sear on the outside. Wonderful seasoning. The jalapenos seal the deal.
We got homemade ranch dressing here.
Here we go. Oh, this is incredible. This burger alone with the onion rings is worth getting in your car and driving here.
So a couple saw this earlier this year and they drove from Laredo just to eat this burger.
I get it.
And they loved it. Yeah, people will drive 5 hours just for this burger.
A big reason for people to come out here is steak night that you have once a week, and it comes with a big special.
Well, first of all, this is a certified Angus beef ribeye steak. It's an amazing cut of meat. It's a 12-ounce portion served with asparagus, mashed potatoes, cream gravy, and then you also get an Allstadt beer for $25.95.
Man!
Literally, I priced at H-E-B the other day.
Yeah.
It was like $23.
Beautiful finish on the inside. My goodness, we got a nice medium rare on there. All right, here you go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Wow.
It's the best deal in town.
That's a beautiful cut.
It's a great cut.
It just melts in your mouth. Super tender. Great seasoning on the outside as well. On top of that, you got a little compound butter on there just melting down. That's beautiful. Beer on the side here. Cheers to you. Man, that's good. This one right here on the front, you got a chicken fried chicken.
That's right.
You got mashed potatoes, green beans on this one.
So we actually marinate that chicken for at least a day. We press it out, batter it up, and then we have a gravy like your grandma used to do. It's bacon fat, little milk, salt, and pepper. You can't go wrong with that.
It's cut and it's very tender. You can tell when you're cutting through there. There you go. Cheers. Oh, wow. My goodness. That is a beautiful bite. Lots of food on this one. You can't go anywhere and not have the chicken and waffle plate. Yeah. And you got beautiful tenders right here. And then you also have the Texas-shaped waffle on the bottom and a beautiful egg on the side.
Yeah, we do brunch on Sundays, 10 o'clock, and we have live music every Sunday.
Beautiful butter right there. I'm going to dunk it in that. Cheers. Oh, that's amazing. Here we go with the chicken. All these bites are incredible. And the chicken has so much flavor. It's very tender, but it's packed full of seasoning on there. Man, that waffle is crazy. Beautiful bite. And of course, you got to save room for dessert.
We've got a baker. She comes in and she bakes all of her desserts from scratch. This particular cake is a double dark chocolate cake. It's super rich.
Aaron, thank you so much for having us out here. You guys, Specht store has so much rich history out here. Maybe you'll see a ghost or two when you come out here. You might hear something creepy, but I tell you what's not creepy. Right here, all the food, absolutely incredible. Grab a cold beer. You got TVs in here. You can come watch your favorite sports team. And plus, you can finish it all up right here with a delicious dessert. Oh, this is amazing. Don't go anywhere. Texas Eats will be right back after the break. Hey, it's David Elder, and right now on a very special episode of Texas Eats, we're going inside the second annual Texas Eats Food Festival, and we're super excited to dive into all the amazing bites.
The day started before the sun even came up. KSAT viewers woke up with live shots on GMSA where crews were already working hard, turning the Boeing Center at Techport into San Antonio's biggest food stage.
David Elder is giving us a preview.
In just a couple hours, it's going to be the second annual Texas Eats Food Festival. See, this is going now we're running. We're in the infancy of what is going to be the most epic party you can come to in San Antonio today.
David, I'm just so glad y'all aren't smoking a cabrito inside. I was like, oh my God, are they they're making some barbecue?
From a goat? No.
From setting the tables and building out kitchens to unloading the trucks and prepping ingredients, the Texas Eats Food Festival team never stopped working. Dozens of chefs, sponsors, and KSAT staff came together to make sure every detail was ready before the doors opened. And when the gates opened, it was showtime. VIP ticket holders got the first taste and quickly discovered why this year's festival sold out record time.
We're having a great time here.
We get to try all of our best favorite San Antonio chefs and all in one place at one time. It's amazing.
It's been fun seeing all the personalities from KSAT 12.
The food festival has been so much fun. It's been a great time.
Over 20 award-winning chefs filled the arena. James Beard nominees, Michelin-recognized kitchens, and fan favorites from across Texas. From smoky brisket and birria tacos to bold Caribbean flavors and handcrafted desserts, this was a feast like no other.
Now we're out here in the front area, and joining us right now is Mr. Al Fragoni and his team. You guys are cooking up a storm out here, and right when people walk into the event, they can check out all the goodness that you got. What's going on in this fire pit right here?
Okay, so we have two open fires here, pits. We're cooking a cabrito right here. We have some decoration, aka veggies, cooking, hanging, and we have some picanha over there,
Very nice.
as well as picanha here.
Now you have to trim these up, get these ready. It smells incredible. How much time do you need to cook all this?
So a picanha, we can cook them in 2 hours, right? If they're cooking like that, if they're hanging a little more.
Yeah.
Cabrito is gonna take 4 hours, but today is all, everything is about the show, right?
Yeah.
But again, like Tuffy Stone says, you have to land the plane. You have to do a good show, but also it has to taste good, right?
It's got to taste good, it's got to look good, and it's got to be the whole vibe. Exactly. And you guys are actually kicking off the parties. People walk in, this is what you get to see. Thank you so much for being out here this year.
Of course, man.
We love having you out here. And you make sure you got to vote too. So when people are walking around, they can vote for the best bite. So we're going to see it at the end of the show and at the end of the event who's going to be walking home with the People's Choice Award. You think it's going to be you?
Let's hope. Let's hope.
I tell you, it smells incredible. Thanks, Al.
Hey, thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
My name is Jose Gonzalez. I'm with Tu Asador Mexican Steakhouse. Today we're going to be serving up some bocadillos de ribeye. So we've got our piece of toast. We put a little bit of guacamole on there. We have our slice of ribeye. We throw a little bit of our chile piquin chimichurri on, which is cilantro, chile piquin, olive oil, and some other goodies in there.
Hey, so my name is Tiani Dean, and I'm the owner of Cranky Granny Sweet Rolls. So today we're going to make a peach cobbler cinnamon roll for you. So this is one of our #1 flavors that we have over at our store. So we have our classic cinnamon roll. I have one of these right here. And then we're going to add some peaches right here on top. So our cinnamon rolls are made in-house, dough glazing toppings, but so is our peach cobbler topping as well. We have some warm peaches, and then we're going to add some crushed vanilla wafers. And we just have to get a fork, and now it just needs to go into your stomach.
The Texas Eats Food Festival wouldn't be possible without all of the sponsors and partners. Big thanks to the Boeing Center at Techport and to Cavender for providing vehicles all throughout the event so that all of our guests could explore all the new Ford vehicles for 2025.
Joining us now is Diana Atkinson with Benny Keith. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
You got to try all the different bites and things. What's been your favorite so far?
Oh my gosh, probably the pork belly. There's so many good vendors out here, and we're just really grateful to be a part of this event. You know, Benny Keith is a Texas-based distributor, and we're always happy to support our community because this is our community as well. And so anything that we can do for the food and hospitality industry, we're happy to do it.
You know, I love that. And you guys you made the event, which I'm super excited about because having all those things, all the boats, it really does make everything easier for them to hand it out, all the culinarians, all the chefs. Now, I got to know, for Benny Keith, what's something big on the horizon that we can be looking out for?
Well, we continue to grow. You know, we have many distribution units. We just expanded up into the East Coast.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so growing up the Carolinas and a couple of years before that into Florida. So lots of good things happening and just excited to be a part of this industry.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for being out here at the Texas Eats Food Festival, the second year, and we look forward to many more years with you and Benny Keith. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the partnership.
Thank you.
I'm Mr. Will Ramos, owner of Chum Smokehouse here in San Antonio. Today what I got for you guys is it's our house-made pork belly. right? And we go ahead and we top that with our orange sauce. I wanted to make a pork belly, but I wanted to make it just a little bit different. And then we top it with some sesame seeds, just for texture, really.
Chef Nick Labasi, coming from Fife and Faro. Today we're going to be pulling some fresh mozzarella, serving it with a little basil pesto. So we're just working this mozzarella, getting all that salt water infused into layers. Once it becomes a nice big ball of mozzarella, it is ready to go. And we got a nice ball. Little Maldon salt on top, and a generous portion of pesto.
Hi, my name is Selena Buentello. I've been working at the Wagon Wheel for the last 28 years in Eagle Pass, Texas. My son now as well, it's a family-owned business, runs literally three of our 3 locations. Today we're serving up our very famous chicken fried steak that's put us on the map all over social media, as well as our version, our Mexican version of our cream corn topped off with our smoked pecan brisket. It's drizzled in our famous barbecue and it's homemade, as well as queso fresco and cilantro. Right, Paco?
Yeah. Hey, I'm Bertie Richter from Ladino at the Pearl, a modern Mediterranean restaurant. I got an amazing hummus for you today. Come check it out. This has 3 ingredients and it's kind of very mild in the flavor because it needs to be a vessel for the amazing toppings that we put on top. So I got my hummus here. I got a delicious tahini right here to go in the middle. And then this is our seasonal topping, fried eggplant with seasonal pepper salad that we get from the local farms in Texas. We marinate it with a lot of different spices and herbs, make it delicious. Then we're gonna add a little bit of a spice kick to it with a pilpil chuma, which is a Tunisian style pepper sauce. On top of that, I'm gonna put some crispy split peas that are also tossed in a dehydrated chili powder that we make in-house. And then a little bit of mint and our dehydrated chili powder. Look at this beauty.
Joining us now is Chef Jason Dady. Jason, thank you so much for being here.
Absolutely, it's great to be here.
You know what? The event is popping right behind us. We're about to actually get into the GA portion of the evening, which I'm super excited for because there's going to be a lot more people sampling bites. Right. You're up in the VIP section. Right. What has that experience been like?
Hey man, it's been great. It's been super busy already. So we were like, holy smokes, we better get our stuff together here.
When we put this whole event together, I called Jason. I was like, Jason, tell me everything. What do I need to know about events? And you're actually a big reason why this is actually a success. So thank you so much.
Hey, appreciate you. Thank you.
I'm Chef Desmond, and welcome to the Chef Kai's Experience. And today what we have is our wonderful bougie cowboy mac and cheese. We have a wonderful beef tallow crostini at the very bottom, black truffle Parmesan mac and cheese, a brisket ragu on top of that, and at the very top you have a tomatillo jalapeno relish with a little bit of hot honey drizzled across the top, and wonderful Parmesan grated on top of that. So you get a wonderful one bite, all packed with flavor and a rich ride.
Coming up next on the Texas Eats Food Festival special, we highlight the check presentation to the Community Foundation of the Texas Hill Country and interview more chefs.
Don't go anywhere. There's more Texas Eats Food Festival after the break.
Welcome back to the Texas Eats Food Festival 2025 special episode. We're taking you through all the special bites at the event, plus we're talking to sponsors and partners that made the event possible.
Now we're up here with David Rowe with APCO Brand Meats and Chef Tatu Herrera. Thank you guys for being here at the event. And first and foremost, thank you to APCO for contributing to the event. And now, Chef, you actually got to use some of their product for some of the bites that you have. So what did you use and what are you making?
Yeah, so I make corn chowder with their chorizo. And their chorizo is amazing. It's not greasy. It's all meat, all flavor. And everyone's loved it up here. We've almost sold out of it.
All right, so the products they could have used, David, the particular product they're using, what makes it stand out from other products that are available?
So they're using our longanisa today, and that's a much leaner product. It gives you a lot more options to use for many different things. Like you said, he's using it for a corn chowder. That's normally something you wouldn't use for a chorizo. street tacos, all sorts of things like that. That's what we're trying to do with a product like this that has that higher level of quality of what you're looking for.
And that's what it's all about. APCO Brand Meats is all about that higher quality. And of course, there's so many different options that you can get when you go shop at HEB. So thank you for being here. Chef, I know everybody's loving the bites.
Yeah, they love it. Thank you so much.
They're loving it, brother.
I need to go get some myself.
Yeah, exactly.
My name is Ray Gutierrez. I'm here with La Panaderia, and we're serving up some of our famous pan dulce today. Our mini bear claw. It's going to be filled with blueberries and pastry cream, topped with pecans and some sugar.
My name is Cade Mercer. I'm from CM Smokehouse in Austin, and we're making a brisket and chimichurri on focaccia. Here we've got our smoked brisket. We're gonna put it on top of this focaccia, and I've got beef tallow and a little bit of lemon pepper on that. And top it off with the chimichurri and serve it up.
All of the restaurants brought out fantastic bites, even all the way from Houston. J-Bar M was slinging out the goods. And right next to them was Southerly with a surf and turf slider. And right next to Southerly, Bistro 09 was serving up a salmon mousseline. Southtown favorite Bar Loretta was also present at the event. Suckett was serving up some of their famous ramen. And El Remedio serving up birria tacos with different salsas at their salsa bar.
Joining us now is Chef Extraordinaire Chris Cullum. Thank you so much for being here. I know you don't do events, but you came up for us today. Attaboy, attagirl, so many wonderful things that you've given to us here in San Antonio and now to the Texas Eats Food Festival. I mean, what's this experience been like for you preparing for this event?
Well, it's awesome, and I'm honored that you asked me. You asked me to do anything, I'm going to do it. You really changed my life when you helped me out initially with Attagirl. You basically helped me build my little kitchen. So I'm forever in your debt.
You know what? You shared this story with me, and you've shared it before. I want to let you know, even on camera right here, your food is what got you to where you are today. I just happen to be a loud voice that people wanted to hear me say how good it is, though. So really, you owe it to yourself to just know that you guys are doing amazing things with your team. And James Beard, what was that like?
It's all very surreal. It's about the teamwork. The team, like you said, is everything. And I really, honestly, just want to make San Antonio proud. I'm a San Antonio boy.
You are. You're like San Antonio royalty. You're like the Prince of San Antonio.
I just want to cook very well and take care of us.
I love that. Well, and you're taking care of us here, so thank you so much for being out here, and I look forward to it. You know what? I've had a couple of your bites already, and I got to tell you, I'm going to go back down and get some more.
Awesome. Let me go back down and finish the job.
There you go.
Bye.
An hour before the end of the event, we were able to have a representative from the Community Foundation of the Texas Hill Country join us on stage for a check presentation.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to take a moment right now to have your attention up here on the main stage. Joining us up here is James Zirkle with the Community Foundation of the Texas Hill Country, and they have done so much to help out everyone in need after those terrible floods that happened on the 4th of July. And I know that you guys have done a lot before that even. But there's just so much that still needs to be done. And just thank you so much. I want to give a big round of applause to the Community Foundation of the Texas Hill Country for everything that they've done and to continue to do. And I am honored on behalf of KSAT, Texas Eats, and everyone here, because everybody was a part of this as well, for a $5,000 check donation from KSAT 12. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Give them one big round of applause, the Community Foundation of the Texas Hill Country. Thank you so much.
Coming up next on the Texas Eats Food Festival show, we announce the 2025 People's Choice Award winner.
Don't go anywhere. There's more Texas Eats Food Festival coming up after the break.
Welcome back to the Texas Eats Food Festival 2025 special episode. We're taking you through all the special bites at the event, plus we're talking to sponsors and partners that made the event possible.
Joining us now is Isaac Garcia from Connecticut Water Systems. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you for having me, David.
I tell you what, man, we can't have this event without the wonderful sponsors that are out here, and Connecticut has just done it big for us. So I want to know something, a takeaway that people can have at home about Connecticut. What's something they should know?
We offer the most reliable
worry-free water treatment solution you can possibly buy. Our entire goal is to really elevate the standard of water treatment, not just in San Antonio, but in the industry.
I love that. You know, I actually have a Kinetico system at my house. I have a reverse osmosis filter underneath my sink. My dogs love it. I love it. I even have a lizard. My lizard loves it. Everybody loves it. So thank you for what you do. And I tell you what, if you guys have any issues with hard water at your house or even at your business, you guys do those too.
We do residential and commercial.
Yeah, so go hit up Kinetico. They will hook you up and they'll get you drinking and feeling great. Because I tell you what, my skin feels better. And I love that. I love it. My hair, my skin, everything. Thank you.
Thank you for having me, buddy.
Thank you. Joining us now is Chef Mary Lou Davis. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
When I was like, we're having a food festival in San Antonio, you're back in town, we had to have you here.
It just made sense,
It just made sense. It's like 1 + 1 = 2. You know what I mean?
And I came in hungry. I wore my stretchy pants. That's why I have on like my big thing. I was like, y'all don't need to see my stomach coming out.
Y'all don't need to see what's going to happen out there.
I'm ready to stuff myself.
By the end of the evening, it was time to announce the 2025 Texas Eats Food Festival People's Choice Award winner.
Now, it is the time to announce the winner of this year's People's Choice Award. You guys have the opportunity to scan QR codes on all the stands and pick your favorite bites. And I'm going to start this year with third place, because they got tight, y'all. The top three, it was crazy. I was in the back watching the numbers go up, and it got insane. It got insane, Mike. Let me tell you. Number 3, third place, Like the Cheesecakes in third place. Give a big round of applause. Thank you so much for being out here. Second place, the Chef Guys Experience. Second place. Congratulations. And first place, Mike, you can hold it. You got it. Oh my God. Mike's the real person to me. First place. And now first, all of you, before we announce, just give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you for being here. To all the chefs, all the culinarians, all the teams making this possible. Gunpowder Sir, thank you so much. And to everybody out here, all of the KSAT people that got to come out and hang out with us as well, thank you so much. First place for the 2025 Texas Eats Food Festival is the Wagon Wheel. Give a big round of applause. All the way from the Eagle Pass, baby. You guys got it. Give a big round of applause. One of my favorite things about them being out here is that yesterday they went to Big Lou's Pizza. They did the most San Antonio thing you can do. They went to Big Lou's and split a gigantic pizza. It was, oh, Mike, I'm sorry. I was having you hold it. I know. But here, come up on stage, y'all.
You know, it's a small business owner with go-karts in heaven and my late husband in heaven. This is a milestone, and I couldn't have done it without my son. I never came with him. I'm a second-generation restaurant owner. My son is Donald Curry. And thanks to him, we have crew restaurants. And it's not easy. But if you loved our food, you know that we love what we do. And we're so humble and grateful for making a trip all the way from Eagle Pass. This means you guys keep us going. This gentleman here,
I love Eagle Pass.
Love Eagle Pass, and put us on the map. The very first person that had faith in what we did. And it's thanks to him and everyone with KSAT 12 and you that we're here.
Thank you so much for watching today's episode of Texas Eats, all about the second annual Texas Eats Food Festival. And to get more information on the event and everything that we had going on out here, head on over to the website, txfoodfest.com. A big shout out to all of our sponsors for making this possible, all of the chefs, the culinary teams, and of course, a big shout out to the Community Foundation of the Texas Hill Country. Without you, so many families' lives we flipped upside down after the floods impacted them on the 4th of July. So thank you so much for everything that you've done. And you guys, thank you so much for watching Texas Eats. And to get more information about all the restaurants that you've seen on today's show, just go online, txfoodfest.com.